Flying low over the Ukrainian countryside, this Soviet-era military plane heads toward the border with Russia. We traveled here with senior Ukrainian officials and military leaders to get a sense of the mood and preparations where Russian troops are the closest, near Ukraine's eastern Donbas region. This is Avdivka, where many of these Ukrainian troops, who are mostly young men, have been fighting Russian-backed forces on this cold and desolate front.
Go.
They're eager to show us how they've been living and fighting here in a conflict involving Russia that has been largely forgotten, but which has taken over 14,000 lives in the past 8 years, according to the United Nations. Ivan has been here the whole time. Like the other soldiers here, he says they're confident they could face a new Russian invasion.
Of course, we're ready for some bad situation, and we wait here.
Do you think that will happen, this bad situation?
I'm not. I don't know, because I don't know what in the head of the guys in that territory.
But for you, the war has already started.
Of course.
We're taken to the farthest point forward, where sandbags and tires are piled high. Then, so there was just a burst of what sounded like automatic gunfire. We are just 70 meters, we are told, from the fighters on the other side of the front line. We're rushed away, our escorts keen for us to see what happens, but not too closely. Hearing this gunfire and being so close to this front line, you can't help but think that even if diplomacy succeeds in preventing Russia from invading Ukraine yet again, this fighting, which has been raging since the last time Russia invaded Ukraine, will almost certainly continue. NATO leaders say that ending the fighting already happening here is a critical part of preventing further Russian aggression. With NATO so far refusing to send troops to Ukraine to fight, Ukraine insists it needs more help.
But the important issue, what they need, is additional weapons assistance from the West, from our Western allies, potentially financial assistance. That's what we need to make sure that we will defend not only peace in this country, but peace in Europe.
As if to punctuate their point, more gunfire rings out. John.